Winning 7 games, it's Steve Adazio's birthright. Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, breaking down the schedules in the Power 5. We are ranking all of them, 70 all the way up to number 1. If you have family and friends out there that love college football, even if they just like the game of college football, get them ready for the season. Bring in your social media acquaintances as well, the people that you follow and who follow you on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let them know this is the voice of college football right here, and we bring the best in discussion, debate, and analysis on a daily basis. And we are ranking all the schedules. Of course, that's what you want, us to rank the schedules. This is my favorite project of the off season, along with ranking the conferences. And then as an added bonus this year, I am giving you a record projection on each team. Not my final prediction, record projection. Grab the Amazon link below in the description section to shop at Amazon and help build Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. All right. Boston College, the 8th most difficult schedule in the ACC, number 54 in college football. All right. Interesting distinction for Boston College here. I believe I might be wrong. There might be somebody else out there that plays 3 Power 5 teams. Out of 4 non-conference games, BC plays 3 Power 5s. Now, that's a bit deceiving because that sounds impressive. They didn't exactly schedule Alabama, USC, and Oklahoma. Okay. After opening the ACC schedule at home against Virginia Tech on August 31st, Boston College plays Richmond at home. Then back-to-back non-conference games against Power 5 opponents, but it's Kansas at home and a trip to Rutgers. Rutgers, the very worst Power 5 team last year. Kansas, of course, one of the very worst. Had an uptick last year at 3-9. All right, Boston College goes back into ACC play on September 28th against Wake Forest. Then they go on the road against Louisville before a bye week. Then they've got a pretty rough stretch drive to get to the finish. Consecutive weeks starting October 19th against NC State, on the road against Clemson and Syracuse back-to-back, then Florida State at home. So that's the difficult stretch for Boston College football in 2019. NC State, Clemson on the road, Syracuse on the road, Florida State at Boston College. Bye week before the final 2 games, going back to non-conference play against Notre Dame on the road. BC and Notre Dame, obviously, with a long, long rivalry. And then Boston College finishes up the ACC and the regular season with a date at Pitt on November 30th. So it's always the question, who do you play in the other division? Especially in the SEC and the ACC, where they only play an 8-game conference season, so they miss 5 opponents in the conference. So for Boston College, they play everyone in the Atlantic, and their 2 non-division games in the Coastal Division are against Virginia Tech and at Pitt. All right, BC, you got 3 Power 5s, but you provided us with about the lightest touch possible. 8th ranked schedule in the ACC. It's number 54 in college football, and BC, with that schedule, is going to go 8-4, 5-3. That's the record projection right now. 5-3 in the ACC, 8-4 overall for Boston College. So Steve Adazio breaks a trend. He has gone 7 wins, all but 1 season in Boston College. He went 3-9 one year, 2015. Yeah. 7-6 every other season. And when he went 7-5 last year, the bowl game was canceled because of weather. 7 wins for Steve Adazio. Can he break the trend one way or the other? Well, we will see. I've got him at 8-4. Right now, not the final prediction. Would love to hear what you have to say about Boston College scheduling and the final record for Steve Adazio's BC Eagles right here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football.